What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to 319 Sports. I'm your host, Ian Fleischman. So today, I'm going to be analyzing the Steelers' picks. So, Najee Harris, Pat Freiermuth, hope I said that right, and Kendrick Green. Basically, the biggest theme I'm going to be pushing for is how they fit the Matt Canada offense, and why they are all good picks in my opinion. So without further ado, let's get into the video. With the 24th pick in round 1, the Steelers selected Najee Harris, running back out of Alabama. Now, the great thing about Najee Harris is not only that I mocked him right coming to the Steelers, but he's finally the 3-down feature back that the Steelers have needed for so long. He's maybe not as good as Ezekiel Elliott or, these other premier running backs in the league right now, like Saquon Barkley and all that. But I believe he could develop to be a superstar. Just the way he makes quick adjustments and plays, whether he's rushing, going on a route, and blocking, his reaction time, it's just amazing. He is able to improvise at the wazoo. And that's what really makes him fit Matt Canada's offense. And that's really what matters most. I know a lot of people didn't really like the Steelers taking a running back at pick 24. But I believe all of his skills justify it. To be frank, his shiftiness and quick adjustments, and shiftiness, they solidify him as a fit. His receiving skills, they are not the best, but they're exceptional for a running back. They're not like a Alvin Kamara or Christian McCaffrey yet, but he's going to be a threat in the Steelers' passing offense. That's a win. So in the second round at pick 55, the Steelers picked up Pat Freiermuth, tight end out of Penn State. So this was admittedly a borderline luxury pick, but he really did fill a big need that we had at tight end. He had concerns going into the draft with his shoulder, and that made him slip out of first round hype that he was getting beforehand. He did say after he was drafted that it wasn't a concern anymore. And the thing that I really like about him is that he really does it all as a tight end. He's not just one thing. He's a very strong and athletic guy, very well rounded. And that's why I think he's a very good pick. Kind of reminds me of Heath Miller. Now, I know that's a lot to live up to, but that's what he reminds me of. With that being said, he's going to be used with run blocking, maybe as a extra pass blocker in some situations where they're shifting around, they're doing smoke and mirrors. Maybe on a trick play, he's an extra blocker to throw them off. Or, he is pretty good at run blocking, so he also complements Najee Harris really well, which is awesome because they need to invest in Najee Harris to make sure his job is easier. But yeah, I think he's going to be a perfect fit for Matt Canada's offense. So in round 3 with pick 87, the Steelers picked up Kendrick Green. He is a interior offensive lineman, mainly a center, but he's from the University of Illinois. The funny thing about this pick is a lot of Steelers fans were wanting Creed Humphrey after the Freiermuth pick, and right after the Kendrick Green pick, they were like, yeah, why didn't we get Creed Humphrey? It's a pretty easy explanation. Creed Humphrey is a pure power pass blocking center. He's not really a fit for Matt Canada's shifty offense. Like he's not athletic. Creed Humphrey isn't. Kendrick Green is, and his pro day just proves it all around. 4.85 second 40-yard dash, 9.11 and 3/4 broad jump, and a 35.5 inch vertical. This man is an athletic freak. He's probably going to be the new starter, take Pouncey's place. And he's also he's played guard, and he's also good at that. So he is a versatile guy that he combines athleticism with his brute strength he has. And on top of this, we're getting a mature leader that he was at Illinois. A lot of people had respect for him. From what I heard, all he had to do was walk in a locker room, and just his character, who he was, he demanded respect, and he was a leader in the locker room. Huge win, because I know Pouncey was a big leader. Hopefully he becomes a big leader in the locker room. But yeah, I really like this pick. So in the last part of this video, this video is not mine that I'm going to show. I'm just going to be showing bits and pieces of it, but all the video credit goes to Jason Honstadt. Go check out his channel. Really cool. I saw this video like 3 years ago, and I thought it was really cool because I recently came across it again once Matt Canada he became the offensive coordinator. So it's really cool how he analyzed this years ago, and it's now coming to fruition. So let's take a look at it. So as you can see there, they go into the motion. The whole idea with this offensive scheme is to keep the defense guessing. As you can see, like, the shiftiness is really confusing them. But I mean, the plays are simple. It's just that all the shifting is purely done to just catch the defense lacking. Let me show you what happens when the defense is caught lacking. All right, so watch this. All right, so they were focusing down. Let me pause it. Ugh. They were focusing down on the bottom side of the field. They thought that the person with the ball was going down to the bottom side. He literally, just because of their smoke and mirror offensive scheme, he was able to escape untouched to the house. Let's watch this again. It's so cool. It's so cool. So it looks like the running back is taking off with it. No. Wide receiver in motion, takes it to the house. Look at that. Beautiful offense. I think Kendrick Green, Pat Freiermuth, and Najee Harris are amazing fits. And props to Kevin Colbert and the Steelers front office for the amazing work they've done. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment your thoughts and requests for future videos. Make sure to share this video with your friends, and most importantly, God bless.